Snap a photo on a Pixel, and the magic is almost instant. The details, the colors, and the processing make it look like professional work. But the moment you switch to video, the story changes. That has been the problem with Pixel phones for years, and with the Pixel 10, the issue still hasn't been solved. The Pixel 10 series was launched with a lot of hype. At Google's big August 20th event, the company proudly called it the best camera system on the market. And yes, the photos are still fantastic. AI zoom goes all the way to 100x, even if the results are questionable. But when it comes to video, Google is still relying on one of its most frustrating features, video boost, and sadly, even on the Pixel 10, it still doesn't work the way it was promised. So, what exactly is video boost, and why is it such a big deal? Video boost was first introduced on the Pixel 8 Pro. Google presented it as the breakthrough feature that would do for video what HDR+ once did for photos. The idea was simple but ambitious: record a video on your phone, upload it to Google's servers, let powerful AI models enhance it, and then get back a version that looks professionally shot. Noise would be reduced, shadows lifted, highlights preserved, and the overall quality dramatically improved. It also powered the so-called night sight mode for video. This was supposed to be a game-changer for nighttime recording, making your low-light clips look bright and clean without the grainy mess that most phones deliver. Imagine filming in a dim bar, walking through a city at sunset, or shooting under tough indoor lighting. Video boost was meant to make it all look perfect, but the reality was far from perfect. When the Pixel 8 Pro launched, testing showed how clunky the feature actually was. A 30-second video could take hours to process. A small 90 megabytes clip would turn into a massive 1.2 gigabytes file, eating up storage quickly. And even after all that, the results weren't consistent. Boosted clips sometimes lost their improved colors when uploaded to Google Drive or YouTube. Worse, the feature only worked with the main camera, not the ultra-wide or telephoto lenses, where improvements would have been just as valuable. Now, to be fair, Video Boost did deliver some impressive results in low light. Footage came out brighter, cleaner, and with less noise, which was genuinely a big improvement. But in good lighting, things often looked unnatural. Shadows were overdone, highlights blown out, and skin tones oversaturated. The technology felt half-baked. Fast forward 2 years, and we now have the Pixel 10 with Google's first fully custom Tensor G5 chip. This chip is designed to run complex AI tasks directly on the phone. Naturally, you'd expect Video Boost to have improved, maybe faster, maybe even running fully on device. But that's not what happened. In recent camera tests of the Pixel 10 Pro 40, reviewers found the same problems. Low-light video still lags behind the iPhone. Dynamic range struggles when shooting fire or other bright sources of light. And worst of all, Video Boost is still dependent on the cloud. That means processing isn't instant. In one example, a clip took nearly 20 hours before the final enhanced version was ready. That is not what people expect in 2025. A flagship phone is supposed to deliver instant results. If you record a video on vacation, you shouldn't have to wait a whole day just to see the polished version. And it looks even worse when other phones, like the iPhone, can deliver high-quality results instantly without sending anything to the cloud. This is a huge contradiction for Google. The Pixel is marketed as the ultimate camera phone, the one device creators and everyday users can trust. But video has become the most important format for sharing moments online. And if your flagship can't keep up, that's a serious weakness. After 3 generations, Video Boost still feels more like an experiment than a finished feature. It highlights the gap between Google's ambitious vision and what its phones can actually deliver. Until Google finds a way to integrate the benefits of Video Boost directly into real-time recording, make it available on all cameras, and remove the need for oversized files and cloud processing, the Pixel will remain the better phone for photography, not videography. But here's the thing, the feature isn't doomed. It has potential. If future Tensor chips like the G6 or G7 can finally make Video Boost fully on-device, it could transform smartphone videography the same way HDR+ transformed photography years ago. Google clearly wants to head in that direction, but right now, Pixel users are still stuck with an unfinished solution. So, in the end, the Pixel 10 once again delivers incredible photos but frustrating video. And until Google truly fixes this gap, anyone serious about video will continue to look elsewhere.